My son told me I wouldn't receive a single thing from my ex-wife's $34 million will. He sat there grinning during the reading. But then the lawyer spoke one sentence, and his smile disappeared. You know, I'll never forget the smug look on my son's face that day. He sat there, convinced I was getting nothing from his mother's $34 million fortune. But then the lawyer read one single sentence, and everything changed. The smile disappeared, and Dustin started screaming so loudly I thought the walls of that office would come crashing down. What the hell happened next? Trust me, you won't believe it. It all started on a mundane Tuesday. My coffee cup had just slipped from my fingers, shattering against the linoleum. Before I could even sigh, Mrs. Henderson's voice, sharp and accusatory, sliced through the thin apartment wall. Your damn sprinklers are flooding my begonias again, Jerry! I just knelt there, grabbing a dish towel, 65 years old, still cleaning up messes that weren't entirely my fault. That automatic sprinkler system had one loose joint, sending water cascading over the property line every third day. I tried explaining the repair schedule to Eleanor, but patience wasn't her strong suit. Then the phone rang. I tried to ignore it, focused on mopping up the spreading coffee puddle, but it just persisted, cutting through Eleanor's continued shouting about property values and inconsiderate tenants. On the fifth ring, I finally tossed the soap towel into the sink. Jerry Flores speaking. Mr. Flores, this is Janet Morrison from Morrison, Welsh, and Associates in Cheyenne. Her voice had that careful, professional tone I'd learned to recognize over the years, the kind that always precedes bad news. I'm calling regarding Brianna Elizabeth Flores. My hand tightened around the receiver. Nobody had called Brianna by her full name in my presence for 15 years. What about her? Sir, I'm very sorry to inform you that Mrs. Flores passed away on Tuesday evening. The funeral service is scheduled for this Friday at 2 o'clock at Riverside Memorial Chapel. The words hit me like a physical blow. I just sank into the kitchen chair, its familiar creak suddenly too loud in the silence. Tuesday evening. That was 3 days ago. 3 days while I'd been worrying about sprinkler systems and coffee stains. Mr. Flores, are you there? Yes, I'm here. My voice sounded strange, distant. How did you get my number? Your name was listed in Mrs. Flores's personal effects as an emergency contact. I understand you were previously married. Previously married. 22 years, reduced to a legal footnote. Yes, we divorced in 2010. The words came automatically, muscle memory from years of filling out forms. I see. Well, there will be a reading of the will following the service. You're named as a beneficiary, so your presence would be appreciated. Beneficiary. The word felt foreign, impossible. Brianna had built her empire after our divorce, transforming that small consulting business she'd started during our marriage into something I barely recognized from the full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.